The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
With all the build-up over the last few weeks, this match is guaranteed to not disappoint.
You know, Cole, this could go down in the record books as an instant classic.
That's the look of confidence right there.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Crank this thing up.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
King, your past with Bret Hitman Hart is certainly tumultuous at best. Remove yourself from that if you can for a moment and talk to us about the excellence of execution. It seems every arena we go to, he receives among the loudest reactions. The WWE Universe absolutely loves him.
When it comes to one-on-one action, Bret Hart is among the absolute best to ever grace a WWE ring. No questions asked.
What a response! I mean, this rivals the response I got when I beat you at WrestleMania 27, Cole. Remember that?
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Just making his presence felt there.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Hitman in some trouble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. move there.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier. But you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his T-shirts. And now Bret Hart pushing forward. I'm not sure I can watch this.
And he zeroes in on the back of his head.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Action outside. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Back inside the ring now. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
And there it is, the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter is locked in.
Sharpshooter!
The Hitman!
He's got it locked in.
And he escapes the hole.
As this continues, it's harder and harder to catch your breath.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
You have to wonder what's on his mind as he heads to the floor here.
What's on his mind? I don't think he has anything on his mind. Well, maybe one thing. Damage. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
There's another huge shot.
It looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. He was able to reverse that.
How's Ric Flair even standing? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
That ego is really being put in check here tonight, Cole. And if you ask me, it's about time.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's showing no signs of letting up. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, boy. I think we know what's coming here. Yes. The figure four leg lock, and it's locked in. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over
over quick. Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed the coup de grace.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
Nice reversal there.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Can he score the pin?
1, 2. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
After that, they wisely retreat from the ring.
No kidding, because they were almost finished.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Oh, man.
Not this.
Okay, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Turned his attention to the opposition on the ladder.
One wrong move, and this match is over.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
And we see it one more time.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count. 2.
And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Going to get that ladder up. Throwing around the ring with the Irish whip.
He's throwing him around like a rag doll.
That's right. The Nature Boy knows that when he hits that famous strut, first created by the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, that he has got you.
Gonna have a hard time swallowing after this attack.
I wish that would happen to me. I could lose some weight.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Nice reversal.
When this guy's on, look out.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He gets out of trouble there.
Yep, there's the reversal by the Nature Boy.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam. Oh, look at this, Michael.
Look it, look it.
Ah! Oh, my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here.
I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, man.
Not this.
He's looking at it. Oh, boy. I think we know what's coming here. Yes. Oh, the figure four is locked in. This should be it. Woo. Great hold being applied. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Striking with the axe handle.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Just look at this.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
He's showing no signs of letting up. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Right in the kisser. Uh-oh. He's backing up. He's measuring his man. Oh, look at this, Michael. Look it, look it. Ah! Figure four. Oh. This is not the position you want to be in.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
Uh-oh. He's backing up. He's measuring his man. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Uh-oh, Bret Hart is getting loose in there.
reversal by Ric Flair.
Oh, boy. I think we know what's coming here. Yes.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Great hold being applied.
This guy's kicks are so impactful.
And there's the submission. This might be it. You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Incredible counter.
The reversal from Nate. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Oh, not again. Not again. He gets out of trouble there.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
He's going for the pin.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
Oh, look at this, Michael.
Look it! Ah! Nowhere to go. Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
What's this? Did the Hitman come to wrestle or just showboat?
And he dodges that one.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's got it locked in. Will this be it?
This hold is locked in really good.
Yeah, he's got to get the pressure off somehow. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, man.
How about this?
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
And he has to tap out.
here's your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
What a phenomenal contest. I can guarantee this match will be discussed heavily over on WWE2K17.
As well it should be. This is one that the social media will be buzzing about for weeks. And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.